is another concept of the vehicle of the future that would leave Corbin Dallas without a job. After all, almost everyone will be able to fly in these paths on their own in the future. An autopilot system will be added. And in case of problems, there is a parachute system. Technically, this is an eVTOL and electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. It boasts 6 engines, 3 sets of batteries and a triple-degree flight control system. The overall design can be summed up in the phrase simplicity of the future is a comfortable vehicle without distracting elements, because the pod is also made to admire than the chair, and flying it to work as a real pleasure. Goodbye traffic jams, hello more hours of sleep. The concept was praised at the Design Intelligence aboard. The team has already raised about $1.5 million in funding and reported several orders. Next, an armored submarine inspired by Greek mythology. It's called Kronos and is suitable for both civilian and military markets. These locations are as follows: the capacity of 11 people, a maximum underwater speed of 50 km per hour, and a surface speed of 80 km per hour. A maximum diving depth of 250 meters or 1200 horsepower diesel-electric engine, and adaptive lighting, air conditioning and slots for torpedoes. The design is simple. The manta ray-shaped green uses less energy when submerged, is more stable and saves fuel. For the moment, the team is taking orders. The estimated cost is $1.5 million. We do that building this crazy machine, for analysts frankly admit. Let us go to Saudi Arabia, where they want to build a huge cubic skyscraper by 2030. Consider the scale. The Eiffel Tower is 300 meters high, while each of the skyscraper sides is 400 meters. In addition, an area of 19 square kilometers around the skyscraper will be transformed. So the architects will have space for creativity. Shopping centers, theaters, museums and opera house, a university science laboratories, 9,000 hotel rooms, and in a spiral tower will be built for guests and residents. The skyscraper will be the hallmark of rehab, will create about 334,000 new jobs. In addition, the project fits perfectly with the Saudi Vision 2030 program and to make the country's economy less. Crypto sneakers, which might be more interesting. It features AI options, auto-lacing, accelerometers, feedback, gesture control, and motion support to game the system. Simply first, others will be offered to perform various tasks and be rewarded with cryptocurrency. The sneakers charge wirelessly, and they also have an NFC chip just like bank cards and many smartphones. About 19,000 pairs of shoes are available. They come in 4 colors and range in price from $450 to $1,333. However, only buyers from the United States can purchase them due to the laws regarding the sale of these types of products. Deliveries will begin in May this year. Let's see what France has to offer. French expert showed a still ship concept of the EURONAVAL 2022 exhibition. She's called Blue Shark and recordings creators. This is how warships will look like in the future. 3 features stand out in particular: several holes at one slow observable technology like in stealth planes, and eco-friendliness. About 20 technologies will help reduce CO2 emissions by about half compared to an ordinary frigate. The ship will also carry all kinds of unmanned vehicles like aerial, underwater and strands, and the main weapons will be missiles, but they don't specify which ones or how many. Now some figures: the ship is 160 meters long, about 37 meters wide, and a displacement of 5,500 tons. This video wouldn't be complete without some revolutionary products, would it? Today Canada is responsible for them. In 2022, the fifth mode of transportation was presented there. The concept is called the FluxJet and offers transportation of passengers and cargo through vacuum tunnels at a speed of over 1,000 kilometers per hour. Assembles Elon Musk's Hyperloop, but Canadian experts talk about their brainchild as a breakthrough and noted that Canada's GDP will grow by $19.2 billion during its construction. The cost for passengers to travel on the FluxJet will be 44% less than the cost of a plane ticket. In addition, the company believes that FluxJet is very profitable. It allows you to adjust the number of passengers and cargo parts, which means that it's possible to make the most of the infrastructure. Emerging an ordinary SUV, surely something like the Toyota Land Cruiser came to mind, which means that you have a preconceived notion of what this type of car looks like. The Thundertruck project is trying to change that. This 4x4 version offers 644 kilometers on a single charge, 800 horsepower and 0 to 100 watt per hour acceleration in 3.5 seconds, 37 centimeters of ground clearance and huge batwing solar panels that also act as a warning. If this guy's ever mass produced, it'll cost buyers about $70,000. The best way to predict the future is to create it. This quote has been attributed to various personalities, and that has also motivated an Indian designer. He imagined how Tesla cars will look like in 2050 and transferred his idea of a 3D model. The only requirements besides having tons of money is having a home helipad. He explained in terms of design, the vehicle retains the stylish minimalism of current Tesla cars, with wings in new engines. The vehicle's designed for elite passengers, but it operates in semi-autonomous mode. Apparently it's a pleasure to fly it.